Hi everyone, Scott here from Pillow. In this video I'll be covering one of our strategies to get our service accommodation owners more direct bookings. Now we do many things behind the scenes and I don't always share what we do to get the direct bookings because that's our secret, that's our trade. We've worked very hard over many years to build up the connections and procedures to get direct bookings for our clients that we can. But one of the things we do that normal owners with one property can't always do is we spend a lot of money on targeted Facebook adverts. Now, it's easy to do a Facebook advert. You can take a post, you can then boost it, or you can put a certain amount of ad spend to it, say £100, and then you can cross your fingers and hope for results, but that's a very amateur approach. What we do at Pillow is we have a company that we commission every single month to do all our Facebook adverts for us. Now, I'm quite knowledgeable at Facebook ads and I do reasonably well, but I know this company does them by the thousands every month. They've got hundreds, if not 1,000 accounts that they manage for companies. They keep on top of the algorithms, the way Facebook work, the methods that get the best results, and we pay them money every single month to manage our Facebook ads. And they provide reports very much like this one. And this is a live report, and I'm quite sad I get excited with these reports. It's a big part of what we do. So one of the things, and it's a good tip for anyone doing Facebook ads, is to definitely do split testing. A lot of people just put one advert out, put a big massive budget to it and hope for the best. What we do at Pillow is we take a longer term, more strategic, measured approach. So we run an ad for 4 to 6 weeks and run one advert. We do a combination of different things. So we always have 3 different images, 3 different headlines and 3 different texts. Then after the 4 to 6 weeks, I get a report like this and we sit and look. We can see that's went to 17,000 odd people. And then I can have a little look at this and see who's clicked, what percentage of people have clicked each there. So that's the headline. So we can see the percentage of people there. On that one, there's a very clear winner. The next thing we look at is the actual text. So we can see the body of the text that appears on Facebook, and we can see there's a clear winner, the top one for that. The final one is the image, and we can say what one of those 3 images that we tested has a maximum response. And we can see that one of the images there has 50% more impressions, more click-through rates than the other 2. So when we go on to make an advert going forward, let's use the example of getting corporate lets in your area. We would target for corporate lets in your area, we know what images perform best. Now some images might perform better in the north of Scotland than they do in London. So every single region gets tested individually, but we know for this region here exactly what image is going to work best, exactly what text and exactly what headline. Now, to have this system in place costs us thousands of pounds every single month. We pay a lot of money for it between the ad spend and for the company to manage our ads, but that is one of the secrets that we have to get you direct bookings. Now, as a big company with lots of properties, it's cost efficient for us to do it because we should get the return back on the commissions. But if you're one person with one property, you can't spend thousands of pounds to get the direct bookings. But because we can put a nice budget into here, we can bid for the click words. So we make sure that people come to Pillow rather than the individual people running stuff for their own holiday homes. We put a lot higher budget into it because we know that if that gets us one corporate let, if that gets us a return booking for our owners, then there's 2 good things that happen there. One, they make a lot more money because they're not paying the 15% commission to booking.com, for example. So all booking portals have a customer acquisition cost. Booking.com is 15%. TripAdvisor might be 10%, but we can cut that out. So by spending money on this, we instantly make our customers 15% more money because they're missing out that commission in Booking.com. And as well as that, the more money we spend, the more we get your property booked, the more we have in commission. So the more money we make. So it's in our interest to spend thousands of pounds a month on our Facebook ad spend because you get more money because you save the 15%. You get a lot more bookings because you're getting direct bookings that you wouldn't get from seeing them on social on Airbnb and Booking.com. And essentially we would make more money in commission. And Pillow is a commission-based business. We get a share of your income. So the more successful we can make your property, the more successful we are. So I love these little reports. We can see exactly what's happening, but we don't just fire Facebook adverts out and hope for the best. We target specific areas, specific things. We take a very measured approach, and actually I find these reports very, very exciting. You can see how much per click it costs, how popular they are, and we change it all the time. So once that initial 6 weeks done, we know what works, we launch that in your area, and then that runs for a specific period of time, and we can see the results, and we tweak it every single month. So one of the ways that we get direct bookings, this is one of many, many ways. I never share them because it's our secret, as I said at the start, but Facebook ads is definitely something every single holiday homeowner should be doing. If you're up in the major booking portals, the online travel agents like Booking.com and Airbnb, it's a very, very crowded marketplace these days. There are hundreds and hundreds of new units coming on in your area every single year. And unless you have massive traction, unless you're very popular and you've been going for years, you're probably not going to be shown at the search results. The attention span's a couple of seconds. People have their phone, they flick through. Very, very easy for them to miss you. You need to be hitting other single marketing portals like Facebook, different things there. But this is just one of our ways to do that. So hope this helps. And if you need anything, please get in touch with the team. We'd be happy to talk you through this further and give you a little bit more information on how we get you direct bookings. Thanks for watching.